With thousands of kilometers of pipelines throughout Alberta and British Columbia, not to mention gas plants, Devon Energy has contingency plans to protect the public should there be a problem. Mary Hulbert introduces us to one of the folks who spends countless hours on the backcountry trails ensuring maps and landowners match up.
I'm just about to jump in the quad with Jenalee. She's going to show me a day in the life working for Devon Energy. It's going to be lots of fun.
Jenalee is a field emergency preparedness advisor. She's in a better position to explain exactly what that means.
Most of the time it is taking the emergency response plan maps that we have and ground proofing them. So that means whatever we have illustrated on a map is correctly reflected on the ground. If there's trappers cabins, quad trails, campsites, anywhere that people would gather, as well as dwellings and other industry like gas plants and facilities along those lines, we have to have them on our map, and we also have the contact information to get a hold of anybody responsible for that area or the landowner. So within that, while I'm cruising around checking the quad trails, trappers cabins and whatnot, I stop at the homes and update your contact info. So your phone number, and making sure the same people, and you have the same amount of children, and you have the same kind of access, egress to your home. There's nothing that's changed your ability to leave if we had to ask you to evacuate, that sort of thing.
Now, spending all that time in the bush from time to time means a few surprises along the way.
When you get to a place like this, you would have to speak to the landowner, is that correct?
Yeah, if they're home, then it's handier for me because I can actually interact with them face-to-face rather than send something in the mail or call them on the phone. I've come across so many different groups in the bush. I've come across elementary schools on walkabouts for field trips, and then I guess there's some people that live out in secluded areas for a reason and they want to be a little more off the grid, so sometimes they catch you off guard. That being said, everybody I've come across for the most part has been really friendly, and usually they're just as surprised to see me coming down the trail as I am to see them.
Coming up on our next episode of Let's Go Outdoors, we'll tell you the rest of this story. And we get some insight into Jenna's life when she's not driving around the back roads.
You know, when you see that big buck walk in front of you, you're going to get excited, but try to keep yourself calm and practice that.